Hello everyone, this is our December 15, 2017 daily tarot. So let's go ahead and see what are the messages for us today. And for those of you who don't know, we're giving away the Custom Words of Clarity deck that I'm holding in my hand on January 1st. It's a raffle. Tickets are $1 per raffle ticket. And the ways to donate your raffle ticket money are the same as paying for your reading. All that's on lphtarot.com. If you just want me to message you how to do that, you can email me at lphtarot@hotmail.com. So, yes, this is our message for today. We have the throat chakra card. Sound, clairaudient, communication, and conversation are the words that are on here. Immediately feeling that there's a need for some conversation to be had, a need for something to be said. Let's see what's at the bottom. We have offer, a chance, and an opportunity. Offer, chance, and opportunity is the bottom of the deck. So for somebody, it's like, what opportunity would you like to hear? Do you have an opportunity you're looking to offer to somebody? Is it time for you to respond to an offer that's been put on the table for you, to an opportunity? What would you like a chance at? Communicating that to the universe, speaking out, creating your reality, calling it about by speaking it out is powerful for us today as well. Let's see how this flashcard deck is going to enhance the message and bring more information out for us and see what we got to deal with today. This one, 4 frogs. 4 dealing with home. Frogs, these frogs are green. They're talking about the heart chakra energy, what is in our heart, what we love. And the frogs for me is always about jumping over something. So this is about speaking out about how we can jump over a situation, how we can make progress in a situation. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. The pink cup. For some of us, this has to do with romance, and for others of this is again heart-based. What we love, who we love, how we love is all coming out in my head. Let's go ahead and get into our spiritual message for the day. What is our spiritual message? We have had such an active and busy day today. We've accomplished so much already. I did not just wake up as I usually do, just wake up prior to doing your readings. I have been out and about and accomplished so much today, and I said I better get this reading in because it's almost tomorrow. For some of my viewers, it's probably already is. Anyways, definitely some important communication today. And so maybe you aren't really having a lot of communication with others today. You're constantly communicating, and don't be afraid to speak out the things that are on your heart. Which way you want your advancement and your progress to go, speak that out. Tell the universe what you want. I see Liv, I see Demetria. I love my Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot YouTube family. You guys are awesome. Can I just say that real quick? Like, I totally love and adore you guys. Looking forward to seeing what is the message coming out for us today here. Okay. So this first spread is always going to be more spiritual in nature. Let's see what we have coming out. We have the Justice. We have the 5 of Pentacles. The Moon. The Hangman. The 3 of Pentacles, the 2 of Swords, and Strength. The Emperor is underneath. So we felt that things were not fair, not balanced, not equal, not reciprocal. We felt some sort of injustice, and now we're just moving away from that situation. And we know that there's still more information to come out. We our big hang up right now is to move past the situation, like in our mind as well, because other people are moving on. The other people are moving on, they're doing their thing. So for us, it's just follow our intuition to move forward. So spiritually, before, we used to really look at things like things don't work out for me, things are hard, everything is always working against me. At some point in the past, we had that type of viewpoint, and now we're like seeing how, we always seem to get what we need when we need it. And so keep following that path, because we definitely have a situation where things are getting easier, where we are very strong. We've gone through such an expansion now that we're not going to need to use as much of our strength as we have in the past, because we're leaving some of those situations and those mindsets that cause us to feel imbalanced, and like things were working against us and stuff like. We're leaving those relationships, those situations, and those mindsets behind. We're not carrying them forward with us. So that's really, really awesome to read. Let's see what comes out in regards to our financial flow. Let's see what these cards are going to show for us to talk about regarding our financial flow. I do feel that we've really been in tune with our intuition, and like this last full moon has really brought some more insight into us. And so we're still on some level processing what we have grown spiritually. So where we were feeling a greater uncomfortability inside that we couldn't really explain, we're starting to get back to our normal selves, I feel like now. In that period of time where we felt so uncomfortable because we're going through this spiritual growth, we couldn't quite pinpoint what was going on. It caused us to use a lot of our strength. Like, we had to really be strong. Like, okay, I know I feel uncomfortable, but there's not really anything physically wrong that I can see. So I'm just going to carry forward, and you just had to be strong over that feeling. And I feel that there's an easing of all that coming now. Things are we're getting a sense of ease through that. So I feel like even if it's not a total comfort level yet, it's easing. It's not as hard as it was. So let me see where I'm going to put this at. Okay. We have the King of Discs, financial flow, the Queen of Cups, the King of Swords, and the Six of Discs, and the Prince of Swords. Okay. So I get a feeling like we are feeling right now very spent, very, very spent financially. I do feel that we're going to where we're like making our decisions more logical, not so emotional in regards to our finances. And so what we're going to end up doing is building a plan. There's a plan coming into place for our finances. I think that some of us are going to be building new budgets and new goals, financial goals. Somebody's actually going to shift who is holding their finances as far as your banking is concerned. Somebody's making some banking changes, some investment changes. All of this stuff is set up to bring us into realizing that we actually have greater success opportunities in making these little changes in how we do and operate. So for somebody who you have a job, you've probably gotten tired of being micromanaged, I'm feeling, but you're starting to take your emotions out of it, and you're just like, I'm going to carry this plan out, and this is the plan I'm going to set forward to take myself out of this situation that doesn't feel well. And so you can see the success in the distance. You still haven't got all of the nuances together, but you know it's on the table. You know it's on the table, you know it's there, and you know that you're on the path to it. They're screaming at me. I'll be back. Give me 1 second, and then we're going to get into our romance spread. be back in a minute. Watch your movie again, okay? I'll be right back. Alright. Now. Oh, wait. Ooh. I bumped the whole table. Let's go ahead and get into romance. Get a quick romance message out. Okay, I'm going to use the Goddess Tarot. I'm like, which cards am I going to use for this romance message today? And God say, use a Goddess Tarot. I say, okay, let's use Goddess Tarot. All right. So regarding our romantic love life, let's search God. What are the messages for us for December 15th, 2017? The Two of Cups. That's nice to see in a romance spread, isn't it? Two of Cups, that soulmate connection, two coming together that are a beautiful reflection of one another. So either somebody's hearing from someone. Let's see, and then look at this. We have Justice up top. Justice coming in. Whatever felt like it was unfair. I feel like for somebody, like you felt like this soulmate was walking away, and you're going to get some fairness coming in regards to this soulmate situation. Also, and that's just someone else. Like, I feel like somebody's going to really hear from a soulmate today, tomorrow, and this may be a big deal, or this may be a lightweight communication. Hold on, my baby's at the door again. What happened? Your brother didn't share? Oh my, can you just come here and sit with me so that way I can finish? Can you just sit with me? Come on, let me hold you. Oh yes, my baby. Come sit with me. Let me finish what I'm doing and you can sit on my lap, okay? Come on. All right. Now Granny's going to talk and you're going to chill. Okay, thank you. For some of you, this soulmate person is a Capricorn, and I feel like they've been through some conflict of sorts, and you're just kind of sitting back, chilling, waiting for things to come together. I feel like you have a soulmate who's been dealing with some legal matters, or either you've been dealing with some legal matters. So it's like you can't really get together, haven't been able to make things work. And for some of you, the message here is just that this soulmate has a lot of people vying for their attention, or either you do, but there is a very strong physical attraction between the two of you. And with the King of Discs on the table here and the Temptation card here, which is the equivalent of the Devil, there's definitely a potential that somebody's dealing with a Capricorn person. And I definitely see that with Justice on the table, whatever felt off, whatever felt off, whatever felt unfair or imbalanced is going to be set right. No, yeah, Papa. And I keep hearing, so I'm now going to say, don't worry about if the cards come out upside down or not, because the messages for me don't mean negative or positive. Don't try to translate that. I mean, you can read it yourself if you want. You can see the cards there. Quentin. Shh. So they can hear Grandma.
No.
How rude. Be quiet. Like this success here, this Six of Discs that's in reverse, what I see is you receiving the success that you've built, as opposed to somebody else handing you some success, handing you some recognition. This is more about you accomplishing something that's on the table, but it's not all the way done yet. It's still baking, so to speak. I feel that that's why that's reversed today. I definitely feel the energy of, for someone, this soulmate person has been involved in another relationship or overly committed in their work, and so they just haven't had the chance to really apply the energy to the relationship as they would have liked to. Princeton, hold on, honey. I'm almost done, okay? Give me a minute. Oh, man. Okay. I'm coming right now. His movie messed up. I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to go. I'm not usually in and out this much for the readings, but today's a different type of day. So just bear with me, guys. Let's go fix your brother movie, okay?
Okay.
Okay. You know I love you?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, come on. Come on, baby.
I'll go to the living with you.
No, come on, baby. You want to stay until next time with the cards? Why are you hitting your brother? That's rude. Alright. Go get on Granny's bed. If you get on the bed, I'll let you go in there while I do the reading. You and brother have to stay on the bed, okay? Can you stay on Granny's bed?
No. I'll do the reading with you.
Okay, you want to do the reading with me. Have a seat. No, sit on the bed. I'll tell you when it's time to say it, okay? He said he want to say it until next time with me. Go get on the bed like Granny asked. You don't want to, of course not. How about the sofa? The sofa's good. We have justice on the table twice here. So for somebody, there is definitely a situation here with a Libra person. Plus we have the Prince of Swords here. If you're done with the Libra person, and the King of Swords is here. If you're dealing with the Libra person, I feel like for somebody, like there's a coming back from this Libra person. They've been thinking, they've been pondering, they've been meditating, whatever it is they do, and they coming back. And when they come back, they're going to try to set straight something that was off before. They're going to try to make amends. I feel that, let's see, what kind of intentions do they have? I feel that the intention that they're coming from is honest. I do feel that it's honest. But I feel like you're of the state of mind, like, I've already been there, done that. It's time for me to move on. Why am I going to jump back into this same old thing? I also feel for somebody who was involved with a Capricorn person, like you really were looking at them like there's a soulmate here, but then you didn't get the love and attention that you wanted from that person. So you're kind of like, I'll just look for success elsewhere. I'll look for this connection somewhere else. You're not the only soulmate out there for me. There are many. But again, with this communication card out here on the table, I do feel like you're going to hear from somebody today. I definitely get this strong. You're going to hear from somebody today. What is the person that they... Yeah, the person that you're going to hear from today is... Okay, hear from. Meaning... text messages, emails, Facebook, hey, how you doing? I've been thinking about you text that comes out of the blue and you're like, okay, whatever. I see you've been thinking about me so much. I ain't heard from you in 3 or 4 or 5 months. Or 5 or 6 or 7 weeks. Something like that, you know. And you're just like, okay, yeah, whatever. You say this, but you do nothing to match it, so you're just done with that. I see you also just really holding yourself in high regard of, I know what I deserve. I know what is upright for me. And I'm going to keep filling my own cup up right now. And I feel like for someone, there's a situation where you just have this feeling that this person, the reason you ain't heard from this person is because they got another thing going on somewhere else and they ain't never told you nothing about it. Oh my God. I also get the sense that there's a situation between an earth sign and a water sign, and you're going to hear about, and I feel like this is through the grapevine, you're going to hear about a relationship that didn't work out, or a job that didn't work out. But a situation that didn't work out, and it's going to come out to you. And it's going to help make things clear that you had dealt with in the past. Go put it down. That's why. Because you're not supposed to touch that, Papa. Go in the living room with brother. No, that's not yours neither. Put it back. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Let's go ahead and what else do I need to say about this? Because I feel like putting all this away. I want to do, you know what? I'm just going to do it. I don't even want to read this anymore. I want to do the personal. I want to do the person's free reading today. That's what I want to do. I want to do that. So all this stuff, it's there, whatever we talked about it. I want to do the free reading. That's what I want to do. And I want to do that a little bit different today. And yesterday we decided it was going to be the good tarot today. So, whoever wins the free card pull today will decide what card deck we're going to use tomorrow. And we'll see how that goes. So, let me get myself ready to do this. Okay. I need you to put your 1 or 2 digit number guesses for tomorrow's free card pull winning number out, please. We start with 39. There's a 43. 16 and 7. 10. 11. The 11s are coming out. We got 11 on the screen, though. I think there's like an overlap in our responses. And 8. 29. We got room for one more number. 18. Okay. Now let's put our names down. If you would like to be the winner of the free card reading today, the free tarot reading today, put your names up. And then today's winner gets their reading with the good tarot, and then you will pick for tomorrow's free reading what deck we'll use. Champagne, Alicia, Sherry, Bernice. Champagne, Alicia, Sherry, Bernice. Oh, that's a mess. Demetra. Joy. Put your names up, put your names up. I got room for 2 more names with the good tarot free tarot reading today. Joy is the last one. I got room for 2 more. Tracy, got room for 1 more. Tracy, you're on it. No. Abracadabra, alakazam. And Ricky. Okay. Abracadabra, alakazam. Hocus pocus focus, magic I am. Okay, this is what our card, our free list, what are we calling this? Papa, go put it in the kitchen, please, and thank you. This is what the list looks like today. The list. This is what the list looks like today. Let's see what number I put inside. Number 4. Closest not passing doesn't exist, so closest gets it, and that is Ricky. Yay! Ricky, you got the free card pull today. It's not time, Anna. Done. Go leave that alone, please, Quentin.
I'm on my computer now.
Okay, we'll go get it. Ricky, you got the free card pull.
Dang. It's over there.
Look. Like they totally turned off their movie and came in and they're taking over my room. Clean that up, please. Take it. Clean it up. Excuse me, sir. I need my chair back. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Thank you so much. Okay. Let's see now. Ricky, you get the free card pull today. I'm so excited for you because this is the first time that I get to read for you. You also can pick what card deck you want to be for the free reading tomorrow. So I don't know if you know what decks I have, or if you I don't know, just whatever deck you want to pick for tomorrow. That's what they do, take over at LOL. So you can pick out what deck we're going to use for tomorrow's free card pull. Hey, yeah, you got it today, Ricky. That's what you get for being tuned in, tapped in, turned on. You get to come back and get the win today. Everybody gets a chance to win, you know. Okay, so if Ricky, if you don't know what free card deck, what deck we should use for tomorrow's reading, then I'll you can have one of the others who are in the room and are more familiar to pick the deck for you. Right now, though, what I need you to do is focus on a situation in your life for which you would like some guidance, some direction. And excuse me. Excuse me, sir, can you quiet down?
No.
Yes.
No.
Shh. Granny's doing the reading. You have to be quiet. Yes. God, you're so cute. I love your face. So, Ricky, you get one card, and it's going to be your best...
I'm so cute, too.
Yes, you're cute, too. Can you be quiet, though? Your best course of action for your highest, lightest, and brightest good. Yin Yang on the left. Okay, so this is the deck for tomorrow's free card pull. Okay, so that's going to be the Parrot Tarot. I'm going to write it down. Good job. Nice way to figure it out, Ricky. Thank you. And you'll be with us more, so you'll get to know more of what decks we use and stuff like that. I'm sure once you win, it kind of like links you in a little bit more. I don't know what it is that draws you to this channel, all of you. However, y'all keep coming back, so I'm just going to keep banking on that. Excuse me, sir. These babies just will not let up today. So tomorrow's free card pull will be with this. Ricky, focus in on what you would like a best course of action for. This will be so much easier when they're like 4 and 5 or 5 and 6 or something like that. But they're 1 and 3 right now. Oh my God. Lesser God, what is the best course of action for Ricky? For highest, lightest, and brightest good. For overall love, peace, health, wealth, and happiness. Ricky's got something on the mind, and I need you to just give us one card for Ricky. What do I need to say to Ricky today? I'm really thinking about doing the generals shorter so I can spend more time with the free card pull. I really enjoy the free card pull. This is the one for you. Okay. So, excuse you, sir, get out of there. Get out of there now, sir. You're messing up everything. Get out from there. Okay. You have the 10 of air, Ricky. What is the next step? The next step is to be decided, man. This is a card of making the final decision. This means I've been praying about it. I've been thinking about it. I've been going round and round and round in my mind about it. And all you really need to do is make a decision of what you really want to see. And from there, you put your wish out, just like you see her blowing on the feather, pushing it out. These are the wishes that she's made. And she is decided. This is where you have thought it through 10 times and sideways. There's nothing more to think about. And stick with your decision. I feel like if you have made a decision, you need to stick with your decision. But I feel like there's a decision that is in the... It's been in the process of being made. The decision has been in the process of being made. It has not been made. And you need to make the decision, and you need to be decisive, and you need to stick with the choice that you come up with. So, best course of action, stick to the choices that you've made. Don't go back on your word. Don't let somebody try to talk you out of what you decided for yourself. Somebody's going to try to talk you out of a decision that you made for yourself. Your best course of action is to stick with the choice that you made for yourself, because you made a decision based on your experience. And here's the thing, you can't really make a wrong choice. You can't go wrong in the way you make your decision, because as you decide, the universe is going to morph, shape shift, blend, shift around your decision to bring everything together for you. So this is, if you want to have this amazing career as an entertainer, this is getting out there and doing it all the time, regardless of how many people show up to watch you. You just keep doing your damn thing. Keep showing up in what you decided for yourself. And you have to have that fullness of mind that this is what it is for me. This is what I've decided to do. It's not about the other person, how they feel about it. It's not about what somebody thinks I can and can't do. It's not about the external world and what they're ready for. This is about me and what I decided that I wanted to do. And so I'm going to stick with that. And as you stick with that, then the world comes around to recognizing and appreciating, and that's just the human aspect. But the manifestational aspect of the world is going to come around to filling in the blanks. And you're going to bump into the people, the situations, and the circumstances that allow that to happen. So there's something that's been on your mind, and it had kept you up, worrying at night, wondering how you can make this happen. What do I need to do? Understand that all you have to do is be decided. And then be open to see, how is the universe filling in the blanks for me? How is the universe presenting me the opportunity, the chance, and the offer? The universe is going to, it's the universe's job to put together all of the ands that come together to make your completion of what you're wanting to manifest. I do feel that this, with this being of an air card, definitely dealing with you and what you want to see, like your thought process, something that's on your mind. This is definitely something strong in your mind, how you're viewing things, what you're knowing. And, you know, it only takes 10 years to change society. That's funny, because I got that message earlier, and I just saw what you said. You keep getting 10s lately. And I just said this earlier to one of my clients, because that's why the reading is so late today. I had clients this morning. 10 years ago, I got into the nail industry, and there was not an industry for me. I'm actually in the process of thinking about closing down my business and going to work somewhere else, just because the overhead and the responsibilities are going to be so much lighter. It's like putting down a burden. This is you putting down a mental burden. Also, in that there's something that's been on your mind, and I feel like it's a thought, something somebody said to you about lack and limitation, what you can and can't do, something like that needs to get put down. But you know, when I got into this business, this nail industry 10 years ago, there wasn't a market for this, and now there is. I opened my own business because there was no place for me to go and work in peace doing things the way that I do. Well, now there is. So I told Brittany, I said, it only took 10 years to change the world as far as the nail industry is concerned. And, you know, y'all don't know me from nothing, but I know what I did. And so for you, there's a situation where everything's coming full circle. And oh, that's a good one for you, Ricky. With all of the external distractions in today's reading, I feel like this is important because everything is coming full circle, and soon you're going to understand so much about your journey, some of the hardships, some of the pains, the things that kept you up at night crying and worrying and wondering, and the things that you couldn't understand. Things are coming so full circle for you in your mind. That 10 is about physical manifestation and the physical coming of full circle. You know, something comes full circle when you're like, oh, now I see why I went around this whole situation. Now I get it clear. Now I know why that happened. Now I know why this happened. Now I know why that had to happen. So along your journey, there's been different things. It's coming full circle. You got a lot of things coming full circle for you right now. And some of these are going to be these opportunities that in the past, things weren't ripe, things weren't ready. And so this is some changing. There's a, for me, this is a major, is that your final answer? And you say, yes, this is my final answer for the win. This is my final answer. You're going to reach a major conclusion that has such profound effect on your journey and what you have had in your heart trying to manifest. What it was that you stayed up all night thinking about and praying about and wondering about. And what it is you are passionate about during your waking hours that you've been working on. I've been trying to make this happen and make that manifest. And this is what's important to me. You're going to get some opportunity come in regards to that you're like, I wished for this a long time ago. I never thought about it. I'm getting the energy now of like what it was like, because you know, it's a big game we play with all the nail fanatics. Like, who's gonna be the first worldwide celebrity? Because I got porn stars, I got strippers, I got Playboy models and stuff like that. But we always wonder who's gonna be the first mainstream worldwide famous celebrity. And so what I'm getting the energy of is doing Keisha Cole's nails, and it's like it was a big deal, but it wasn't really that big of a deal. But it was like, I remember when I wished for this a long time ago, and now I see. Something like that for you, Ricky. What is that? What is that for you? There's like, oh, I always wondered, and now I see. There's something like that for you right now. And that is your best course of action. So what you can do, okay, so I've talked, and some of this stuff is going to sound like I've just been talking around and around. It sounds like it to me. I hope you're getting something out of this, because half the time when I do these readings, especially when I don't know you, and I don't even know what's on your mind, and I don't know what subject or course I'm reading about in your life, it really is like, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, but I'm sure it helps because it always works out that way. Anyways, practical course of action. What you can actually physically do. Whatever has been important to you that you want to manifest. Make sure that every word that you put out is success-oriented for you. Make sure that when you have those fears or doubts or somebody else's words of lack and limitation come into your mind, they're dismissed immediately and replaced with your knowing of who and what you are and what you got coming. Because this says, it's got your name on it, can't nobody cash it but you. As long as you know that, can't nobody cash it but you. As soon as you decide, oh, well, maybe that person over there can cash out my blessings. It's like, what is that where you... you sign it off to somebody else. You sign it off to somebody else. So this is, keep it for you. It is for you. And other people got shit to say. It ain't got nothing to do with you. Stick with what you say. Stick with what you've decided. Stay with your plan. Because your plan is getting to a place where it's like major milestone. Now we're on to the next level type shit. Whatever it is you've been doing, it's like you're leveling up. You're leveling up. So keep on that course and make sure that anything you're speaking out, because I'm seeing a lot, the breath that's coming from her mouth to blow that feather up. What you're speaking out is adding further fuel and energy to that wish manifesting for you. Don't get caught up in the conversation with the naysayers and the doubters, because that's why they're naysayers and doubters. That's all they know how to do. Don't worry about that. And I'm also hearing it's a lonely road sometimes when you're this fucking awesome. It can be a real lonely road. Excuse me. Choked up for no reason. Is there something you need to say? Is there something you need to cut off that's been going on? I mean, this is your card, but this card is going with this really nicely. Is there something that you need to say? Something that you need to put your foot down on that's been going on? That you need to have this conversation and say, look, this is the opportunity that's in front of you, but you know, this is what's going on, and I just got to say this so that it's clear. This is cut and dry. This is how it is. There is no both sides of the blade. You can't walk both sides of this blade. You can't be on the fence here. This is how it is. Stick to the course. Oh my goodness. And the way the children kept coming into the reading today and distracting and being disruptive is very important to your message. It's like all these other people keep trying to say something. They keep trying to do something. They keep trying to distract you. They keep trying to knock down what you're talking about or what you're building. Or they keep, well, nobody's ever done that before. Well, sit back and watch so you can see the first time it happens. Is like the type of shit this card is saying, you know? Well, nobody's ever accomplished that. We've never had anybody do that in our family before. Have a seat. Would you like to be a witness? If not, you might want to look somewhere else because I'm about to do that. Is that type of energy. Okay? Ricky, I hope that this message helped you. And I promise when I do these things for people that I don't know what's on your mind, I don't know you, you don't know me, we ain't even sat in the same room ever in our life. It's like, God, please, it don't even make no sense to me, but God keeps giving me this example and that example and showing me stuff in my life to talk about because it's supposed to help you. So I hope this has helped you. That's my purpose here of doing this every day. It's not because... Let me tell you something. If I did this for fans, let me just tell you, I would fucking quit. If I did this for fans, I would quit. Because my page is like slow and steady, just like everything else. I'm like the fucking tortoise, man. Anything I want to build, it's like slow and steady, you know. But it's always successful. And I do this because I like being a benefit for you. I like sharing experiences and insight and providing anything that you will take and benefit yourself with for you. So that's why I do this. I hope you enjoyed. I definitely look forward to reading the free card pull tomorrow with the Parrot Tarot. Be prepared because some of the way I do this, I've been doing it the same way for a while now. It's going to be shifting. I know that with the new spreads that I've been doing, I feel shift. I don't know where the hell I'm going with this or what I'm supposed to do, but I know I'm going to figure it out. I know I would like to find a way to do it without the distractions of my grandsons. God, I love them, but I just don't know how. Ricky says, wonderful. Thank you, ma'am. I have received. That's awesome. Yay. So that's wonderful. That's what I like to hear. You know, I just feel like I want to use my other Words of Clarity deck, the ones I've been using forever, the first ever, and I'm just gonna close out our reading and the free card pull with one word of clarity for us to take forward with us through the rest of our day. From whatever day you see this reading. You know, I record this on December 15th. For you, the reading may be applicable a day. The day you find this reading is probably the day it's going to be applicable for you. If you find this reading today and you like to know what's going to happen in a couple days, guess what? Your messages are probably going to come out now for a couple of days. That's how Love Source God works. Love Source is all inclusive. Understand? The word that's coming out is transforming, and I'm being brought attention that is upside down. You've come through a transformation. That's why shit is brand new. That's why we got 10s coming in. Variety. Get ready for some new shit. Get ready for things to change. Be looking for it. You come through transformation. So let's take that forward with us today through whatever else our day brings to us. May it be blessed and beautiful. But whatever it is, we've got what we need to get through it. We are decided. We know we're connected. We know we got good things happening for us. And we know what type of people we have been over the years. So we know what type of stuff we got stored up in our karma bank. I had this man tell me the other night who gave me an Uber ride home. He was like, they were talking about love source God and how love source God provides all things, you know. And he says, yeah, as long as you give 10%. The other rider. And I said, yeah, but what if you've been giving more than 10% for your whole life up until now, and you finally realize that there's an imbalance that you've been created because you've been giving too damn much? Then the driver said, well, then it looks like you're due a refund. I said, that's right, honey. You better be knowing what you're doing. Don't let somebody put some doubt into you. Keep moving forward, guys. I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. This Custom Words of Clarity deck will be given to one of my YouTube family viewers here, because I haven't talked about this anywhere but during the dailies. I didn't talk about it in the monthly, and I haven't talked about it anywhere else. It's not on my website. You guys who are with me on the dailies know somebody's going to win this Custom Words of Clarity deck. And it's $1 a raffle ticket. So you can email me if you want more information at lphtarot@hotmail.com. And I will let you know how you can purchase your raffle tickets. And I am going to do this raffle on January 1st. So I hope there's a shitload of tickets to sift through. Otherwise, this is going to be really too easy for somebody. I love you guys. Oh, let me let the babies in, because Princeton kept... Part of the reason Princeton kept disrupting us today is because he's adamant he wants to say until next time with me. So let me let him in. As they're chanting Grandma. Hey guys, it's time to say until next time. Yay. You want to come and help me? Mm-hmm. Let's say until next time, okay? Ready? So, everybody, go to my website for more information at lphtarot.com.
Until next time.
That's lphtarot.com, as in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours. It's not time yet. And, of course, me and mine, these two little loudmouths. Until next time. Yay. Yeah, you happy you got to do until next time? How come you guys were screaming that during the whole reading? Like, that was so rude. They was trying to hear the reading. Huh? My babies, you guys love the tarot cards, don't you? Do you love Grandma's tarot cards?
Yeah.
You do? You want to pick a card?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? Okay, let me put these ones away.
I told the mom to pick a card.
Yeah?
I'll pick these ones.
From those ones you want to pick a card?
Yes.
Okay, let me spread them, and then I'll let you pick one. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey. Hey.
Oh, you picked out the Empress. What did Quentin get? The 10 of Pentacles. Man, distraction vibe for real. And the World, man, this is a good reading. Things completing, more completion on the table, prosperity, fortune, rest and recuperation, communication, the Sun. It's all good news. Yes, lovely. Oh, and we got the King of Wands. He's the businessman, the CEO, the fire. The fire. Okay. What else you got? The Hierophant and the Temperance. That's the Sagittarius and the Tarot and the Taurus card. Okay, let's put them back together and do it again. You guys want to do it again? Mm-hmm. Okay, let Granny shuffle them, okay? And then we'll do it again. We got to find a way to get you guys involved in the reading on all the days that Granny has you, which is like... Now it's 5 days a week, but it's going to be 4 days a week after the first of the year. And we got to find a way to incorporate you guys into the reading where you're not a distraction, because y'all were so distracting today.
I'm going to read it then.
You guys were such a distraction today. I can't even lie. Like, I'm like, thank you, Lord, that I have patience now that I didn't when I was younger. because you guys was all up in the mix today. Excuse, let me slip the cards for you, okay? Okay, pick one. Let's see what we got. Pick one. Oh, you got the Lovers. Woo! And Quentin got the Six of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. That's all about reciprocation, new beginnings. Somebody got a new love coming in. Ooh, oh yeah, with the Knight of Cups being offered. Oh man, that's a love offer coming in for real with the divine love union. You guys are good at this. What else? The Star. It's a wish come true, a dream come true, and it's blessed and safe and protected no matter what. That's awesome. And the Nine of Wands is saying, don't be afraid, keep going, you got. And then Quentin flips over the Nine of Pentacles over there. It's about time. It means it's about time. 9 means it's mighty fine. It's about time to get in this rhythm and rhyme. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, Quentin, stop, Quentin. Y'all are just on fire, ain't you? Like, most little boys want to go play with their cars. No, you want to play with your granny's cards. What's this communication all about, Princeton? Can you tell me about the communication?
Yeah.
What they talking about? What does that mean? Don't do that. That's not nice. You sound like a horsey. Somebody got a horse? Is somebody fell in love with the horse today?
Mama, pick a card.
You want to pick a card again? We'll do it one more time. Look, y'all got cards everywhere. This is the only missing card out there. Y'all got cards everywhere. We'll do it one more time. Yee. Quentin's so excited. Yee. Okay, let's see what we got.
You and you, me and you, Quentin.
Me and you, and you. Okay, go ahead. Pick a card, guys. Flip them over. Just one, Quentin. One. Count. Flip it over. Count it. 1. Okay, 8 of Wands. Things happening really quick. Lots of communication. Princeton, you're good at this. I like how you do it. You're going to have to make a decision. Ooh, about a surprise offer. With the 7 of Swords, that's a surprise offer. A divine offer that you didn't know. It takes you by surprise. And the Moon says by the full moon. When is the full moon? I don't even know. But by the full moon, we're going to have a decision. The decision is going to be made by the full moon. Knight of Swords bringing in big change for prosperity and abundance and fertility and health and wealth. And love. We didn't even sing it all during the tarot reading today. Oh my God. We need to sing some songs. We should have sang some during the reading, guys. Okay, boys. Ay, Quentin. Yeah, no, Papa. Oh my God. Okay, we're done picking cards. It's time for us to go chill out. Like, y'all are so hyped. Y'all are so hyped. It's time for us to do something to relax. Yeah, because you guys was running around and screaming and banging and...
Until next time.
Until next time. Abracadabra, alakazam.
Okay.
Hocus pocus focus, magic I am. Abracadabra, alakazam. Hocus pocus focus, magic I am. 4. 3. 4. 1. 2. Then what?
Gonna be 3.
Then it's gonna be 3. That's right. Okay. Oh my gosh, you guys! I love you all so much.
Mama, gonna be 3.
Yeah. Granny's gonna go back and be nosy and see what everybody was talking about. While y'all was screaming and making noise, look, see, Ricky Wood said, he was feeling the distraction vibe with the kids around. My God. Hey, why are you flipping my cards? Leave them alone, please, and thank you. Don't touch. You don't touch without permission. Nope. Leave it alone, Princeton. Yeah, see, it's nap time. Y'all need a nap. Maybe I'll come on and redo the daily when you all take a nap without your noise involved. If I get a chance. Sandeep Singh requesting what he wants. Dude, that sounds like you need a personal.
Why you read a book, Grandma?
Yeah, Granny will read a book right now. I just want to see if I missed anything juicy. Sometimes it happens where I find some really juicy comments that I'm like, yay, I'm glad I didn't shut it off yet. I got to see that.
Want to read a book?
Everybody on YouTube really loves you guys, you know. You guys get a lot of compliments, even though están enfadosos. Enfadosos, niños enfadosos. Que gritan mucho.
You want to read this book, Grandma?
I want you to put the book back on my shelf. I got something else I want to read. All right. I got all the juiciness. I got it all. I love you guys so much. Some of y'all like hearing the babies, so there was your daily dose of my babies. We'll be back maybe later, like I said, or else tomorrow for sure. Okay. Love you. Bye.